Is this thing working? Hello? I think it's working. Okay, that's there. Can we hear ourselves? I forgot to grab water. Give me a sec. Can I hear this? Jesus Christ, why do I sound so far away? Anyway, give me that water. Oh, wait. Oh, tracking's working. It only took me 20 minutes today. I do not understand why it changes every time I do it. I don't. Um, Wipe that down. Get that out of here. Why am I taking the glove off? All right, you know the deal. We pick a random thing, and we figure it out from there. I feel like maybe I'm a little quiet, but we'll figure that out in due time. What time that is, I don't fucking know, but it will be due. All right. Draw this in my style. Joke's on you. I don't have a style, so we're not going to draw it. Should I draw the Twitter logo? Should I draw this dog? Am I just going to... And man, I love wrestling. Is that the Dragoon logo? I don't move for AoEs. It sounds like a Dragoon logo, if I had to guess. Unfortunately, I don't know how to... I don't know how to draw, so we're just learning here. Wait. Okay, I've been drawing faces like this whole time. Wait, the UK doesn't have the McGriddle? Bro. What? How do y'all live? Oh, yeah, I know. I don't. I'm learning. I'm evolving. I'm trying to evolve. I'm about to try and draw this McGriddle, I think. I don't know how to use colors. I don't know how to use Krita. Uh, this is my New Year thing. I'm trying to learn shit. Do you think I can draw a McGriddle? It's just gonna be ass. It's really just sketching right now, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. This shit ain't right. Bro, how is it so crooked? I believe. Well, you shouldn't, really. Please. Like 90% of this is me trying to figure out how to use this fucking pen. As I swear every time I launch Krita, it gives me a different wheel and I don't know how to change it. Why am I drawing a fucking McGriddle? Wait, should I draw? I was gonna just draw like the 2D face. Should I try and draw it 3D? How do you draw 3D? Fuck. This shit ain't working. I'm over here believing in shit. How am I supposed to do this? I'm not ready for 3D. I should have done this on my other tablet because I know how to use the tool. Alright, you know, apparently this is as big as my McGriddle gets. I'm fucking losing it, dude. We just started. We just started and it's already over, man. I'm assuming the M is copywritten, so we're gonna get an O. And for some reason, it's not depth of field rated here. All right, fine. Also, who the fuck? No, wait a minute. Who you can eat that? Who gets the bacon one? You got to get the sausage one, right? Like, why would you? Bro, we got bacon at home. Who's doing that? Crazy. And I would know I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. Rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Just surprised anyone is ordering McDonald's breakfast. You know, I feel like the McGriddle is good, but is it Jimmy Dean's? There's like basically a knockoff McGriddle that's pretty much as good that you can get as like a frozen sandwich, and it's like $4 for 4, and I think this is just $4 for the one. Actually, it's probably more than $4 now. I haven't gotten a McGriddle in fucking years. We got the long go. You know, I'm realizing now. Well, I've always known, I guess, but it's gonna be especially hard to portray depth without any sort of color or skill. Kind of looks like a Coke can. Maybe I shouldn't. The McGriddle is only good in the first bite. After that, damn. Well, why are you eating ass? Taco Bell and Wendy's have better breakfast options. What the fuck does Wendy's have? Wait, what the fuck does Taco Bell? Taco Bell has breakfast? Don't you just order the same? Don't you just get a quesarito no matter the time of day? I believe in the griddle vision. McGriddle's where it's at. I actually do like the McGriddle. I just, it's too fucking expensive. Like I said, you can get like a Jimmy Dean one from a freezer, and it's like 90% of the way there for 90% less cost. We must believe in the McGriddle. I feel like I always fuck up proportions. Like, this is a massive fucking picture, and I got like the world's smallest fucking McGriddle here. Which, you know what, to be fair, this is probably the size of a McGriddle, realistically. Like, this is what you're getting if you order a McGriddle. I think this is turning into one of those, like, optical illusions where you can't tell where the start is. How the fuck am I doing that? Also, how do I fix it? They both have breakfast. Wendy's has the bacon. Wait, breakfast? What? Huh? Breakfast Baconator. So, breakfast burrito. I mean, you can make a breakfast burrito at home, though. I mean, what is the breakfast Baconator? Just a Baconator with egg? Bro, how am I fucking this up so bad? Taco Bell sauce they use, make it unique. You know, you can make sauce at home. Actually, I think, do they still sell Taco Bell sauce? I think you can just buy Taco Bell sauce. Egg and sausage. That kind of sounds pretty good. I think Jack in the Box used to have like a good sausage and egg thing. That logic, you can make anything at home. That's not true. I can't make nuclear fusion. Or can I? You know, it kind of looks like one of those fucking Swiss roll things that nobody really likes, but somehow everybody like makes their own version of it. Seriously, who likes those? Those things are ass. No, that didn't come out enough. We need... This shit ain't... This ain't right. I tell you what. Why would I get KFC when I can just decapitate it? I mean, you could. Do you think this is AI generated? Wait, no. Wait, this is legit. Look, you can see the reflection of the cameraman right here, I think. What? I think this is real. Yeah, there's another person in a reflection. Like right here. Do I have to draw the person in a reflection? What the fuck? Yeah, this shit's ass. Am I? I'd probably. I wish I was AI generated. Then I wouldn't have to live. It'd be great. Somebody else could do it for me. Uninstall me. Bruh. Get your ass out of here. Why am I drawing a fucking McGriddle? How did this happen? There's you in the reflection. What if I'm the reflection in the McGriddle? What if I am the McGriddle? We're all the McGriddle here. I feel like these folds don't make any sense. These folds look AI fucking generated. How do I draw depth on bacon? Is that the first time anyone's ever said that sentence? Do you think? I feel like, yeah, right? Actually, wait. Get your ass over here. No. Why isn't Control Z working? There we go. We're going to put the bacon on another layer. What do you think of that? Am I smart? Use Metabang Paint Pro. I've never touched Krita. Well, shit. I've been the McGriddle all along. It's true. I'm the McGriddle now. I'm evolving. It's like my second time ever using layers slightly properly. Maybe. Fuck, there's not enough angle in my bacon. Should I draw my bacon like I would hair? Just like put random ass lines in it? Does that do anything? Alright, so if I... Actually, I don't even think I need to lock those. If I just switch, I should be able to delete that. Well, fuck, the pen died. No. That's it. We might be switching to Metabang Pro. Also, that definitely don't sound right. Alright. We'll just save this as... How the fuck do you spell McGriddle? Close enough. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't know what it is about the fucking McGriddle, dude. This shit ain't working. Alright, let's reopen. I don't know why, but it'll just randomly like lock me out of using my pen. Also, I feel like get this shit out of here. Give me over. Where's my source? Oh, it's the right. Wait, it's not the right size. I said resize. Why can't I resize you? Well, apparently I can't resize the source. I feel like it's cutting off. There's like a toolbar to the right here that is getting cut off in the video. I don't fucking know why. But that's what I get, you know? Apparently. Fuck. Where did it go? Why do I have so many shitty fucking attempted sketches? There's McGriddle. This is why you name things. God, it's beautiful, is it? Oh, wait, it's not a McGriddle. Can I call it a McGriddle? A McShittle. It's a McShittle? All right. Hopefully the pen doesn't fucking... Shit, my fucking stuff changed. All right, we still have pencil thing. We still got a pencil, Dick. We're saved. Just like college. Let's go. I'm on the wrong fucking layer. All right, well, we can get back to racing. The world's coolest McGriddle. We're evolving. We are learning. Can I outpace AI learning to make a McGriddle? How many prompts does it take to make a McGriddle? Now, actually, wait. So allegedly, AI is supposed to have protection against copyrights and stuff. Can it make a McGriddle? Having a bunch of unfinished sketches and drawing on. Yeah, I'm there. I'm done. I can stop. I don't have to do it anymore. Now, wait a minute. I think this is Photoshop, though. Did they take, like... What is going on with this picture? Oh, wait, there's fucking lint on the top. What? There's like a green... Or is that mold? There's fucking mold on my goddamn McGriddle? What is that? Mickey D. Well, to be fair, this is an image from Dexerto, which I don't even think is considered real news. I think they do like gaming news or whatever. But Jesus Christ, there's fucking mold on this bun. Is it a... what is a McGriddle? A pancake? It's like that shit. What is a woman? What is a McGriddle? What is a McGriddle? Scientists still don't know. What is a McGriddle? Why does my McGriddle have an ass? I don't know if I'd eat this bacon. I feel like there's some sort of weird skin pattern to it. Are they serving pigskin bacon? I heard McDonald's is getting sued over the McRib. I don't know how that works. Like, I guess they're alleging it's not made with rib meat. But, like, it's a McRib, not a rib sandwich. So it's like, technically, what the fuck is a McRib? Show me the McRib on a pig. I don't mean a cop. Would it be cheating if I just fucking copy paste the top? Actually, since I fucked up the angle, I don't even have to really draw much, right? I can just kind of fucking fake it. I planned for this, by the way. Did not mess up the angle at all. See, I'm smarter than Mickey D's. My AI, which is me, because this is an AI, just has to draw a bit of a side profile. I don't have to draw like a 4D angled McGriddle bun. Also, I should not have put the fucking McGriddle bun, the bottom bun, on this layer with the bacon. But I did it, and there's no going back. There's never any going back. How do I draw cheese? All right, the cheese gets its own layer. What do we think of that? Okay, there's some cheese. I don't know what the fuck's going on with the cheese, man. I don't know why the cheese is darker. I don't feel like I'm pressing any harder, but I guess I am. I feel so pressed. Depressed, oppressed, underpressed, bench pressed. Why is this my finest work yet? What's going on? All right. Wait. I don't know what the fuck I just pressed there. We got to put the guy. What? It fucking froze out again. Yes. We'll save our McGriddle progress. Come on. Start. I don't know if it's... Why does KR come up with DaVinci Resolve? Hello? I really don't know why it keeps crashing, but I am about to try and learn something else. I was like, I feel like I'm both too invested and not invested enough to stick with it. It's like, we've come this far. We've started to learn it. I should stick with it, but then it's also like, this shit's ass, so. It could also potentially just be the pen, so can I not? Oh, wait, that's right. We did another layer because we were going to draw the guy on it. Oh, look, the pen's changed again. And in my defense, this kind of looks homemade, right? Like, it looks like ass, but it probably tastes just as good, right? Layer 4. So we got to put the little guy in the reflection. And for some reason, he's like kind of upside down because I think that's how... Actually, no, this one isn't. This guy's upside down. That one isn't. This dude is just sitting right there. You got to get the guy in the cheese. Cheese man. That's cheese guy. Should I do another layer and just completely sketch over this? You know what? I think we're done with the McGriddle. We'll just say that. Yeah, news good enough for me. Whatever. I've had enough McGriddle for today. Please don't be porn. Please don't be porn. Please. Oh, okay. You know what? I kind of like that this person apparently was doing... So in 5 years, they went from that to this, which is very impressive. Honestly, this looks way too complicated for me. This doesn't look that complicated, but that means it's probably way too complicated for me to understand. Apparently, there's this guy. Wait, I could draw this. This is just half a face. Yeah, this looks like standard Final Fantasy stuff. Hey, chair tracking. Wait, I don't have... Do I have... I got me tracking. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, my fucking spine, dude. Jesus. Why? Hold on. Follow me. Why is my spine not tracking? Yeah. Are you not entertained? Shit's ass. Where's my chair tracking? I think it's because the model just isn't rigged for this much tracking, but I actually have like full body tracking. I don't have chair tracking though, although I think if you just made a model that matched a chair and then like rigged it and then put that asset into Warudo and then had like its own tracking running, I don't see why you couldn't do that. My understanding, though, she used Vicon or whatever, which is like a really high end one, and requires like kind of how old VR used to require full body tracking stuff. It had like the cameras in the corners. I think that's how they do it. So she's got like a whole room set up, which is. Wait a minute. I kind of want to draw Willem Dafoe. I know there's Freeman in the background, but that's not as cool. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. Banned. Do we go back? I'm thinking Willem Dafoe, dude. The problem is this is such a scuffed picture. Is this someone's painting? Fuck. Kind of scared to go and type in Willem Dafoe in Google. I just don't know what's gonna happen, man. Do we Bing it to be safe? Everybody loves Bing, right? Bingus. What in the fuck is that guy doing? All right. Hear me out. We did the opinion guy. We got to do. Why the fuck? Hold up. What is wrong with this? What is going on here? Why is this so washed out? It's not like that on my other monitors. What is going on? All right, I'll have to look into that later. Fuck, I gotta get your ass back here. Send me to the Google A. It's gotta show up under the meme. Yes, let's go. Which one's gonna be at Eternity's Gate is I guess what it's from. I always wondered because I don't think I've ever seen this. Well, I don't even think this is the one most people use, but this is the one we're getting. All right, before we start, give layer, give pencil. All right, here we go. What the fuck is this? What just happened? I'm losing it. Okay, pen. What? Oh, I'm on some sort of random ass tool somehow. I must have. I think this isn't even touch sensitive, so it must have been I touched it with the pen at some point. I don't remember doing that. Anyway. Please work. Hey, it's working. All right. Control Z, Control Z. Straw Bros nose. Nobody said it had to be to scale, right? I'm about to sneeze. Should I do it? Man, I hope I hit the right mic mute. Bro, how's the fucking nose like so offset? How did I do this? All right, hear me out. Where's Selecty tool? I don't know why I can't resize the fucking output, by the way. But apparently I can't, so you're stuck with this. You don't get to see. It's a mystery what tool I'm selecting. Here's a hint. It's probably either the Selecty Dick tool or the fucking the paintbrush. That's about all I know how to use. You know, I feel like, how do I do this? I feel like I can't because it technically like visually goes higher first. Since this one's like straight on. Gonna lurk. What a treat. It's gonna, yeah, it's gonna, thanks for being here, by the way. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be something. My boy Willem. My boy Willie P. Answer is yes, he's gonna pee. Everybody pees. Especially Willie. God, this is, you know, it was almost okay for a second, and then I kept going, you know? Should I do each fucking, I make a drawing, but each organ is its own layer. All right. Bro. I feel like this eye is too small, but I don't feel like drawing it again because I don't got it like that. So we're just going to do that. We're going to Control C before we do anything. And then we're going to make it just a little larger. We're going to move it in just a little bit. Then we're going to Control V. And then we're going to move it. We're going to make it a little oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, we're it's so bad. All right. And then can I just do that? Bro, he's so fucking high. Kind of envious. Okay. Can I not? How do I hold it down? How do I, huh? Bro, I don't want to. There we go. I don't want to name you. I don't want to name you. All right. Select, deselect. All right, so the eyes are not even, but you know what? Neither are his because it's slightly at an angle. So this one should be smaller as it is in here. I calculated. I knew what I was doing. It was a mistake. I fucked up, but we're going to go with it. Okay. How do I pull this off now? What? Oh. All right. No. No. Fuck. I hate that it does this. It's got to be the pen, right? Like, is there a battery in this? Where are all my like 5,000 flashlights? My spine. All right. Is there like what? I don't think there's a battery in this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how this thing fucking works. There's a hole here. What is this hole for? You know what this hole's for? All I can think is like disconnecting, or like the battery is low or something, so it's not 100%. Anyway, we're gonna have to save. We'll just call it WD. We're gonna close. I don't know. Maybe I have to like. I feel like I'm up to date on create. Like it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't ask me if I want to update. So maybe I have to update it. Maybe that's what we got to do. Fuck. I don't know what I just did, and I don't like it. All right, so we should have our pen back. Let's go. I 100% had just selected this. What? All right, how about this eraser? Okay, well, that one works. I just realized I've been muted for like 10 minutes. Fuck. I'm going back to staying muted. When did I mute and unmute, by the way? Like, or not unmute? I don't understand what I was doing. I mean, I guess you didn't miss anything. I was just yapping about how I don't think his hair is actually this wispy. And it just kind of comes off as that. Because of the blues used. I mean, you know, should I go and retrace over it? Probably. Will I? No. Will I? Am. No. All right. How do I get these buttons? There we go. Okay. I don't think that's where they were, but that's better than where it is now. Okay. Seriously, what the fuck? I don't feel like messing with my color calibration. Why is it just Twitch though? I don't feel like my colors are that off over here. Why do I have a notification? Who the fuck's... Quit liking my shit. Who is that? All right. Joker headshot? Okay. That's great. I just don't understand how someone just like decides to do that. I mean, I guess because I'm still at my like reference stage. Where are all the cute cats? There used to be cute cats. I don't know who this is. What? I don't know who that is. I don't know what's going on. This is getting risky. Don't tap me. Then I won't. Thanks. I want to say this might be relatively easy, but I always fuck up the hair. Also, these ears look insane, so fuck that. Let's just open a new thing. That's right. That's as far as Willem Dafoe gets. I'm sorry. Here's the thing. I want to say I can manage this, but I don't think I can. I really don't. Like, should I draw a boot? These are really ugly ass boots. No offense to whoever makes them. It says Doki Doki V Singer. What is that? Hold on. What are these? This looks like fake patent leather. With like hand, I mean, generally you do want hand cut things, but like, I mean, roughly hand cut and like hand sewn things. This is very much like an amateur made it for their own cosplay, which it's good work for that, but I don't know. I think somebody is selling this or bought it. I don't know. What is this? Bro. Void Crew. I don't know who Void Crew is, but I might draw this orange thing. That's kind of sick nasty, right? Is it a Charmander? What is that? I don't fucking know. I don't know who that is. You better be yapping. What? What in the fuck? Wait, should I draw that skeleton dude? That might be kind of something. So I have not seen Stranger Things. It had no interest in me. I kind of want to try and draw this. I don't know what this is. Stranger Things said that they need to include Demogorgons or Demobats in the abyss. Okay. I do like this. I actually really like this exaggerated art style. I might. I don't know. I don't think I can pull this off though. I think it's cool. Should we try and do this? It's pretty low res, so we can get away with being ass. We're just sketching. Maybe I should change my streams to sketch instead of art. I just like that it was art because then I can change it for later to be arc. And I'm fucking lazy. All right. Can we hold on? How do I open an image in new tab? We'll save that for later. If we don't find something real quick, wait. Should I draw the 2DS XL here? I think about it. I know it's like relatively simple, right? It's like a couple of rectangles, but like it's good line practice, isn't it? Who am I kidding? It's a fish, dude. Oh, cat. Wait, cat though. Cat. The thing is, there's so much here. I don't know that I can do this. It's also small and like not that well detailed. No offense. By the way, I've tried to put one of these on my cat. It doesn't work. She gets out. And I can't have her getting out outside. So she's basically strictly indoor. I really want to try just like the head. I feel like that'd be good like angle practice even though I suck ass. Wait. Hey, we did it. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. It's falling apart. It's falling so far apart. Falling apart. It's falling apart. Let's go up a little bit on that and then start a new one. What do we think? It's cat, right? What do we think? New layer. Okay. Yeah, no. I think that's gotta go. I think that's gotta go. Okay. Fuck, how do you draw? Well, hold on. What if instead of that, I do like that. That feels very stylized. I don't think I'm ready to style things. So what if instead Okay. Right? Like, what do we think? Not not great. I'll admit. Let's do another layer. We'll call this the hair layer. Get some fur coming out of the ears. Okay. We'll get some whiskeys going. Okay. I feel like that really cuts off the ear, so hold on. Needs to be more like something like that. That also really cuts it off. Maybe like that. I feel like that provides a little bit of depth while not completely cutting it off. I need something here. Maybe like that to kind of give it the cheek contour. What do we think of cat? Should I fuck it up and try and draw the body? Give it a strong jaw. Wait, did my shit stop tracking? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. I like cat. I don't know. The eyes could be better, I guess. I mean, all of it could be better, right? I mean, how would I even color this in? I kind of want to approach it, but I don't want to ruin it because I actually kind of like this. The fuck am I doing? By the way, this thing I moved earlier, I don't know what this is from, but it's like a rubber pad from something. I don't know where I got it from. Um, I don't know where it came from. I also am just noticing that I think the camera is like off from where it usually is, which is weird. I don't know. I'm losing it. Man, I love water. Whose cat is this? Neko Bread. I don't know who Neko Bread is. And Echo's cat, right? What's bread? I know what fucking bread is. I just want to know why their thing is like. All right, so I've noticed VTubers do these things that are supposed to represent them. I forgot what they call them, but they'll have like 2 to 10 symbols next to their Twitter name. So this person has a cat symbol. All right, Neko, and then I think a shrimp. What? I don't get it. I'm sure it's like a community in reference. Wait, oh wait, no, I see someone else with it later. I think it's a croissant. Okay. A croissant isn't bread, is it? I don't think so. A croissant is like a pastry. I mean, I guess is bread a pastry? Not really. I feel like a croissant is made a different like Do you even let croissant dough rise to the same degree? Do you let croissant dough rise? I don't feel like you do. I really don't feel like you do. Don't you just like fold it a bunch of times to get like flakes and then that's it? I mean, I guess you don't have to let bread dough rise. All right. I'm just going to make another layer real quick. We're just going to see what happens. Can I... It's little toesies. Scaling is so far off, it's ridiculous. Oh, this is a big fucking cat. Why is this cat so fucking big? What? Feel like it's way too fat of a tail. I don't know. I feel like I did okay, but not for the scale that the head is at. I need to like elongate it somehow. It's weird actually. I feel like hold on. I feel like it's both too small and too big at the same time. There we go. Okay. So if I just maybe like move that a little. Select, deselect. Nope. I was hoping that by just doing squiggles first off, I wouldn't have to worry about doing a straight line. And then also it might look like some level of like primordial pouch or something. I think part of it is like I don't know how to angle match as well. So it's not quite coming out very good. Okay, so obviously that's too thin of a fucking leg. So what if I kind of, all right, I know it's not turning out particularly well, but I kind of like doing this because, yeah, I'm looking at a reference, which I kind of have needed to do for like everything, but I don't have like the line references, right? There's no like lines to really follow in terms of like drawing. So like I'm kind of trying to have to figure out how do I show this without someone else basically doing it for me and still messing it up, right? I feel like I can kind of get just basic face, but like proportions and bodies, I'm not getting here. I think part of it is that it's just a sketch, right? So it's a lot harder to show the depth. Like, how do I show the direction of the body 2D here? Then the answer is I can't. So I have to basically at least double the amount of lines I've been drawing to try and like create a fake 3D pattern. And I obviously do not have that kind of skill. And then that's obviously also not really the answer. I mean, I feel like that sort of gives it a little bit of a perspective change. Like, as far as a 2D body went, it's actually outside of this area, actually wasn't that bad. But the problem is, it doesn't work with the angle of the head because I actually somehow managed to get the head kind of all right. But, like, the thing is, if I don't do it right all the way across, suddenly we're losing a lot of perspective. And so this is 2D and that's kind of almost 3D. It's like 2.5D and that's 2D. And so you can't really like look at it properly. I think I have to end this earlier so that I know it makes it look a little weird, but like we're trying to make it feel like the head is closer, which is why the head is so much bigger than the body. It's just not really working because I don't have that kind of skill. Man, I'm not that guy. I guess I'm not that guy, you know? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll probably end up tweeting all of these, being like, here's the creation from today's streams. But I don't know that I might just tweet the head because I might just tweet the head layer. I might hide the rest of these. So if can I hide these? No, this locks them. I don't know how to. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we might just get that because that's actually not too bad. But the rest of it, fuck. The rest of it is ass. Is this working? Oh, it is working. Okay. Wait, what time is it? 11:43. It says 42 over there. Man. Um, I'm thinking about getting off. I don't know. I want to try and start doing like color and stuff. I just don't understand it. I'm gonna probably look at. I was thinking about looking at tutorials while streaming in case somebody like stops by and wants to help, but I just really don't understand it. I don't know how else to put it. Uh, Also, I've stopped. I used to. There was a bit there where I did like. I would say there were like three of them. I would see someone's art and then I would quote retweet it with my version, being like, "This was really good," so I thought I would try it since I'm learning. And honestly, those got pretty good responses. But I don't know. It just kind of felt weird. It felt like just copying someone else's art and then kind of like going off of them. Like at the same time, I like how else am I gonna learn? And it's a good way I feel like to give credit. Like I've lately not been crediting, and now I tend to forget whose art I was looking at when I drew something. I feel like that's kind of worse. But like I said, it kind of feels really bad to like see someone's well done art that they tweeted, and then just be like, I thought this was cool, so I copied it. But like I didn't copy it as well. It's not well done. I'm just trying. But like also it feels attention seeking, but I'm mostly just trying to credit them. Um and I don't see any way around not crediting them that doesn't feel like that, right? Cuz if I'm like, okay, this is just a picture, but if I'm like, here's a drawing of this picture of her cat, I have to put her name. It's going to show up in her Twitter feed probably. And then so it's like, how do I credit someone without, if I just put the picture, then it's like, well, where did you get the picture from? And I probably don't even remember by the time anyone would think about asking. So I don't fucking know what to do. Um, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I draw a color? Can I? So if I do, let's just do another layer real quick. So if I color this in, if I just press, okay, so it's not doing, it's just getting darker, which is fine. Okay, so that would be for obviously coloring in things. We're just testing right now. This isn't anything. So this is like a highlighter tool. Oh, wait, this is kind of like contouring for me. I was wondering about that. Oh, so that's how they do it. So obviously it goes out of it, but it's kind of like, okay. It was kind of like tracing for me. Does it work with this too? Sort of. Okay. Um, Hold up. Isn't there like a paint bucket tool? Would that work? Some multi-brush. So I'm assuming this is paint bucket. So if I, okay. So it does do layers. So that's the opposite of what I want though. So if I do it inside the eye, no. Okay. So what if I do that? No. I actually almost feel like that looks better. I don't think this is the right tool though. What is this? Oh, it's like a built-in calligraphy thing. Hold on, that actually might be kind of... Okay, well, that's too big. No. Okay. All right, forget this thing. Okay. So if I use like a very fine paintbrush thing, The brush tool. Hold on, what does that say? Cannot paint on this layer. Please select a paint layer on mask. Okay, so I have to make a paint layer. So let's make a paint layer. So what does this do? What? This doesn't do anything. How do people stay in their lines? Is this a Q-tip? So I need another paint layer. All right. I think I accidentally undid that one. I think this is like an eraser or something. Was this a fucking trowel? Okay, so that doesn't do anything for me. Okay, so this does just paint right over what I'm doing. Looks cool though, I guess. I wonder if there's like, okay, so there's brush smoothing. So let's do a stabilizer. Let's see what that does for me. So it does like a huge delay. All right. I don't like that. So let's do basic maybe. Snap to assistance. All right. So let me move my mic. Snap singles. Okay. Overview. Page. I guess this is just something I'm gonna have to learn in the future, right? Because I don't know what the hell this is. I do see this potentially being useful for like tracing over so that you can eventually get finer lines as well as staying in lines if you want to color things in. I'm obviously just not there. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at this point. It clearly isn't working. And neither am I, which is why I'm probably gonna go ahead and get off now. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate any support. We got the McGriddle, we got Willem Dafoe, and we got Neko Bread's cat. I don't know. I might tweet this one in a quote retweet. Maybe we'll get rid of the body, because it just didn't come out. Um, just because this is just a picture, so it's not like I'm really stealing. I mean, I'm obviously not stealing someone's art when I use it to learn. You know, it's different if I were to say just copy someone's work and I'm just like, this is my work. I feel like it's acceptable to be like, hey, I saw this. It was well done. It's phenomenal. I'm new. I thought I would try my best at it. This shit's ass. I'm sorry. Here it is. I don't know. Um, maybe we'll do it. I don't fucking know. Anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. All these things. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some streams where I just don't do anything. Should I become a just chatting streamer? I don't know what to chat about. But hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. I'll probably be on later tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Obviously, I don't know what we're playing. Probably Arc or Star Rupture. But I'll see you in the next one.